Hey guys, Nick Halden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so welcome to a new vlog and movie review on the channel. Today I'm going to take you guys with me to watch the newest movies in selected theaters, Splitsville. Dakota Johnson is back on the big screen after Materialist, and I feel this year that has happened to a lot of actors that two movies have premiered in the same year. For Chris Evans was Materialist and then Honey Dawn, which I already did the vlog on the channel. For Pedro Pascal, he's been all over the place, and some fans get affected when they see an actor a lot in the big screen. I don't know why. If I love an actor, I will try to support them through the career. But anyways, I first knew about the existence of this movie because when I went to my local CMX, they put the trailer on the beginning of a different movie. So it caught my attention, and I was like, okay, you will need to be checking this one out. And I started to check CMX, but I never saw the tickets get on sale or anything like it. I never saw the poster at the local movie theater. And then I actually waited until the very last day, Thursday night, nothing, Friday, nothing. And then I decided to check around if it was something that Miami will not be getting this movie. But my local AMC did have the movie showings. So I will take you guys today to a different movie theater. It's the AMC that is closest to my house. Now, I've been there once, like 2 years ago, but I have never done a video on that specific location, and it's kind of going to be enjoyable for me because it's going to be a switch of location. Now, they do have the presentation on laser by AMC, so they promise that the image quality is super great, but I was glad that I was able to watch the movie at the big screen and record the vlog reaction for you guys, because I thought I was going to be skipping it because my local movie theater wasn't going to have it. Now, the movie, it's kind of like about couples switching partners. And I don't know, I just saw the trailer and it caught my attention. I think this is a comedy, and I have here a few early reviews of people saying that the movie is good. It's on selected theaters, so I'm not sure if your local theater is going to have a showing, but go check it out. Now, the vlog dynamic is going to be the same as always. I'm going to take you guys with me to location, show you guys a little bit of how the movie theater is looking, new banners, posters, everything like it. And at the end of the video, after I'm done watching the movie, I will give you guys my honest opinion, if I love it or if I hate it. Now, I printed today this color sheet so I can give you guys a little bit of information before we go together to AMC. Now, for me, today is Friday. I'm watching this one next Sunday, so this is just going to be the intro, but for you guys, it's just going to be a couple of seconds. Now, it does show on the banner the funniest film of the year, Splitsville, now playing. Get your tickets. This is a neon movie. I just saw from them together, so different vibes. Splitsville, it's a 2025 American comedy film directed by Michael Angelo Covino from a screenplay he co-wrote with Kyle Marvin. It stars Dakota Johnson, who also serves as the film's producer, Adria Arjona, Marvin Covino, Nicholas Braun, Davey Castañeda, O.T. Fagbenle, Charlie Gillespie, and Simon Webster. It follows two couples whose friendship erupts into conflict when the husband of the divorcing couple sleeps with the wife of the open marriage couple. So interesting. The film premiered at the Cannes Film Festival on May 19 of 2025. It was released by Neon in limited theaters on August 22, 2025, before expanding wide on September 5, 2025. After Ashley, played by Adria Arjona, asked for a divorce, good-natured Carey, played by Kyle Marvin, runs to his friends, Julie, played by Dakota Johnson, and Paul, played by Michael Angelo Covino, for support. He's shocked to discover that the secret to their happiness is an open marriage. That is until Carey crosses the line and throws all of their relationships into chaos. So again, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a fun comedy. I hope that I enjoy it a lot. So September is already looking great for me. But I will see you guys soon at AMC Theatres. Okay, guys, so just made it back home and we have to talk. It's fun for me when I go to different locations because I'm able to record different settings for the channel. This time, as you saw, I didn't went to my local CMX, I went to my local AMC Theater. This was AMC Tamiami 18. It's like 15 minutes away from my house, so a little farther away that the CMX is. And for the movie Splitsville, CMX didn't have any available slots, so I decided to go to AMC because I didn't want to miss the movie at the big screen. Now, I did get my ticket with like a 15% discount. I'm not sure why, maybe because not a lot of people are watching this movie on the big screen. But I made it to the plaza. It has a beautiful kind of like, let's say like exterior to it because it's kind of like in a corner. So as soon as I walked past like the walls, I was surprised that they didn't have posters on the outside. And they have like two cabins. One where I'm guessing back in the days there were a person like selling you the tickets, and then one to the left with like collectibles that you can find on the inside. Now, one of the things that it's different from the CMX is that right when you get in, they have like a no kind of pass blocking where you need to show your ticket to the person. Now, I had my screenshotted on my phone. I showed it to her, she let me in. Now, to the left, there was a person that can sell you tickets, and to the right there were the machines that you can actually buy your tickets, and you will avoid paying the $2 fee that usually web pages charge if you want to get tickets online. Now, the concessions was kind of full, and they also have the option if you want to get concessions before and pay for them before. This time I decided not to get any, and then it was time for me kind of to explore the cinema. Now, I was hoping to find a lot of new banners and a lot of different things that my local CMX do not have, but it was kind of the same. Now, I was also surprised that they didn't have a lot of the current movies that they were playing posters. It was a lot of teaser for future movie posters on the walls. They had the Avatar, they had the Wicked for Good. I finally saw the poster for the Running Man, which I'm super excited to be watching that movie as well. But kind of like the same posters. On the banner action, they did have two of the same banners. One for a movie about a book that I don't remember the name right now, and one for Tron. They also have two ones that my local CMX didn't have. The one for the Roses, which I just saw yesterday, and the one for Downton Abbey, the movie. And that was kind of it. The halls were kind of empty. The carpet, I think they should change it soon because it makes the theater feel a little bit old. Just the carpet. The doors, like the numbers on the doors, for example, I have to go to theater 2 and it has like 2 writing on the wall. It was good. Now, I made it past security. I just recorded a little bit about the theater, and I head inside the laser presentation that I have for Splitsville at theater number 2. Now, as soon as I got inside, I saw that the movie theater was a little smaller, and it was only me for like the first 30 minutes of the movie. It was weird because like 30 minutes in, a girl came in, and then farther away, like an hour in, 2 more girls came in, which is kind of weird. Like, if I go to the movie theater and I'm so late for a movie, I would prefer not to watch it at all. But anyways, different kind of peoples. They put a few trailers before the movie. I saw Nicole Kidman classic AMC ad, of course, and the trailers for the movie that they were putting was kind of like the same that I keep seeing time after time. And one thing that was good was that AC was a little bit stronger, and also the seats did recline, so I was kind of like being like watching a movie from a bed, so it was super comfortable like that. They were red, they were beautiful. But then time for the movie. Guys, this is a weird movie. Let's start by that. And this is one of those movies that after you're done watching it, you will be like, WTF, what did I just saw? Weird movie about open relationships, but to the next level of craziness. Now, the actors were amazing. Dakota Johnson, I love her in this role. But it's basically a movie that starts this way. So we have a couple, right? Guy and girl. They're driving, and girl tries to start to be like sexy. Starts to do things to guy, and the guy basically starts to lose control of the car. Now, a minivan that I was traveling with another couple in front of them kind of misses control of the car and gets all over the place, and the girl passes away. So we're back to the original couple. We already have a sex joke where the guy scene was out. So this movie has a lot of nude moments and a lot of like strong language moments. Now they're back in the car and the girl goes like, this is not working for me anymore, so I just want to get divorced. The guy freaks out, the girl tries to read him a letter, but before she even finishes, he starts running away, and he runs away. Another moment that you're like, what is going on? But anyways, he makes it to a house, another couple, girl, guy, and then Dakota Johnson is a girl on this second relationship that we get to meet. So he's friends with these people, he made it to the houses. We definitely can see by the looks of the house that these are people that make a lot of money. So he makes to the house, he crashes, and he's like, hey, I'm having this issue, my girlfriend just asked me to get divorced. And then they're like, yeah, she just passed through like 2 hours ago, she's not here any longer. And then he just like, okay, I need to get a shower. Now the best friend, it's like, okay, I want to help you to go through divorce, whatever. And he just wants to be like, what's the keys for you guys to be happy? Plot twist, they have an open relationship where they can do whatever they want with people outside of the marriage, and if one of these people wants to know what are they doing, they should be able to tell the person this. Now this seems to be working for them, and the girl has a kid, Dakota, and she's kind of struggling because the guy's always out, and she feels that it's because he's sleeping with somebody else, which she's like, it's okay because that's what we agree on, but he should be here more often for me and the family. Now, on a weird night, she sleeps with the best friend that is also going through the divorce, and this creates havoc because the best friend starts to develop a feeling for her, and when the guy finds out, we have another crazy scene where they start fighting each other through the whole house and they destroy the whole house. Now, eventually the guy moves back with the wife, and he's like, we don't need to get a divorce, we don't have kids, we don't have monies, so if you want to sleep with more people, we can have an open relationship. Now the open relationship gets kind of out of place because every single lover that the girl has, the guy keeps all of them at their house like best friends, and starts to be kind of like this crazy house. Now the movie continues moving forward, and the original marriage that has the open relationship split each other because the guy makes a bad business, and make them go poor. Now the movie continuously goes on, and the original guy from the original scene, I'm calling them this because it was confusing even to see. So the guy starts a relationship with Dakota, they're kind of happy. The other two tries to basically make them jealous and say that they're sleeping together. It's a whole mess. We get to a birthday party of the little guy, with the little guy is a mess. He's always like doing crazy things. And in this party, Dakota sleeps again with her husband. The other relationship is trying to get back together. And now, big spoilers ahead if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to know anything about the ending. At the end, the four of them stays together raising two kids. The kid that was always there and a newborn that the first relationship that we have in the original car scene gets there. That's the whole mess of the movie. It's kind of like those movies that you have a relationship that it's kind of going through a hard time, and through the movie they start to miss each other and they start to realize how good they are for each other. But then the whole mess of like the open relationship, where we later on find out that Dakota never slept with anyone else, and the guy also that proposed the open relationship never slept with someone else. So again, it was a huge mess of a movie. It had an approximate runtime of an hour and 40 minutes. I wasn't bored through the movie, but it did feel long. Now, it has a lot of moments that did make me laugh, but it had a lot of moments that made me confused because of like the structure of the movie, how We have the guy going to the house of the open relationship, they get into a fight, he goes back to his original house, we get to see the original girl, then we get not to see her again. We have moments when they need to go to the school. Again, it was a whole mess, but it was funny at a lot of the points. The kid doing bad things was super funny. The lowers of the girl was also another scene that was super funny because she goes for a super young kid that just comes down the stairs naked with his guitar, and then the husband makes him a sandwich. It was kind of like a movie like that. They curse a lot through the movie, and out of 10, I want to give this movie a 6. I don't regret going to the movie theater to watch it, but the original trailer that I saw promised the movie to have a different vibe to it. I know this is an indie film festival, I think, so it's not going to be on every single theater. Look what happened to me, I have to go to a second movie theater to be able to watch it. But I did enjoy it. But again, out of 10, I give it a 6. This is another neon film after Together. And if I will see this movie again, I'm not sure. I'm definitely not picking up the physical media if it ever comes out. I was good just watching it this once at the movie theater. And again, I did like that it made me laugh a lot because of how crazy and ridiculous it was at times. But yes, 6 out of 10 movie experience for me. It was cool to go to a different location, which I will be back tomorrow, but at 9 time to watch the threesome. And that's basically the next time that I will go to the movie theater. But again, the vlogs are kind of like, I think you guys are seeing it backwards. You guys are seeing the threesome, Splitsville, and then the roses. But anyways, I try to work my best fitting the calendar, physical media releases. I've been trying to post videos every single day, and it's been kind of complicated. I will try my best to be more organized on the year 2026. But yes, that was my opinion on Splitsville. I would love to know in the comments if you guys have seen this movie. What do you think? If you think it was crazy, if you just enjoy it. But anyways, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.